first time on the KidFest stage, Mires Martial Arts.
Go Yoshi! Go Yoshi! He's so shy.
Him in the green, not the one that's the little one.
The little
The
one.
one on the right. On the right. One? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
All right. Well, this isn't only our first time on the KidFest stage, this is our first time on any stage. So we're going to see how this goes. All right, everybody. So we're Mires Martial Arts, and we've been training in Concord, like she said. And one thing that they wanted us to make sure about is that we let you know that we have been practicing these techniques very hard and very carefully. And we don't want anyone that doesn't have experience or proper knowledge to demonstrate anything that we're doing at home. So just make sure you have a good teacher and everything should be fine. So the first thing we're going to demonstrate is just a couple of our basics, techniques. And so everybody get in horse stance.
I don't know.
And we'll do a couple punches. Left hand out. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Good. And then now we're going to demonstrate our Jodan block, which is our upper block. And that protects everything from the shoulders and above, which is the head. And for this block, it's very important that you don't have your hand flat so that anything coming down will not attack you on the head. It will deflect off to the side. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Good. All right. Now we're going to demonstrate our middle block. A lot of people call this the ice cream scoop block because it goes all the way across your body. If you just go like this, a lot of people do this when they're learning. It doesn't really do anything. You still get hit in the stomach. All right. So left hand out. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Good. Okay. Now we're going to demonstrate our Gaidon block, which is our lower block. This is important. It blocks everything from the belt all the way to the knees. Anything below the knees, it's very important. You probably don't want to block with your hands because if you bend down like this, you're going to block a kick with your face. And you never want to block a kick with your face. I've done it. It doesn't feel very good. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Good. Now we're just going to do one kick and then we'll get on with the demonstration. So everybody get into jig stance. Good. And we're going to do some front snap kicks. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Good. All right, go ahead, back up. So. All right, now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try and break some bricks for you guys today. 5 set up. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure about how it's going to go, but one of the reasons why we break bricks is not to show the force and the power, but it's more about showing the focus. It's more about the mind than anything else and overcoming your fears that you can go through anything. So I'm going to go over there and give it a shot. All right, we're going to keep going.
There you go! Let's go!
Hey, we'll just do 3.
That's a real big one.
Harder than
Get it.
All right, well, now that they're going to be over there cleaning that up, we'll just come over on this side. We're going to demonstrate several self-defense techniques. And the first one that we're going to demonstrate is going to be to a punch coming straight to the body. And so as I'm standing here, he's going to go ahead and throw his punch. There, see, I don't move. I get hit with the punch. Pretty simple. Now, the way that we're going to get away from this technique is kind of the same way that you would block a train. If a train is coming towards you, you just step to the side and let it go right on by. So this time he's going to try and punch again. And I'm going to go right to the side. All right, now I'm going to put down the mic so that I can show you the full technique. Okay, now we're going to do another technique, and this technique is going to be to a grab in the arm. This is a very common situation people find themselves in, where somebody grabs their arm and tries to pull them and yank them around. If someone is grabbing you with only one hand, then it's a lot easier to get away than if they're grabbing you with two. If they grab with one, you want to go towards the weakest part of the hand, which is going to be where the thumb is. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand and pull directly out as fast as you can towards the direction of the thumb. Just like that. Now, if he goes to the other direction, where all my fingers are, that's where my hand is the strongest, and so he's not going to get out. But if I grab with two hands, it's a little bit different, because then there is no thumb, so there is no real weak point. And so for that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand and go over the wrist and push down. So we'll demonstrate that technique now. All right, so we're going to demonstrate one more self-defense technique, and then we're going to get the kids up here doing some more stuff. So the last self-defense technique that we're going to show you is going to be against a kick. And now, if you noticed when the kids were doing their block, their lower block in particular, you notice they have one hand down, and then they're kind of doing both hands at once, like one hand out, one hand in kind of thing with the punches. That's something very common in martial arts, and a lot of people I don't think know why they do that. One of the reasons is that your hand helps you to generate more power for the next hand by pulling it back. And also, every move is not wasted either. Every strike could be a block, and every block could be a strike. So I'm going to show you how that by having this hand down and moving it over while I'm setting up for my next hand, that I'm actually going to do the block with this hand and do a strike with my hand that looks like I'm blocking. All right, a round of applause for Anders for helping me out today.